All right, welcome Turks fans. Welcome to what is known as the Sultan Turk Stadium. I am joined here on this beautiful Sky Valley evening, none other than Kevin Anderson from Sultan High School is here joining me on the broadcast tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. There you go. Go ahead and move it closer. There you go. Now talk.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, you're good. Yeah.
Leave it off mute all the time, pretty much.
We can leave it on most of the time.
All right, huh?
You can leave it on. Hey,
right.
Welcome everybody. Welcome. We are getting ready for a Sultan Windmill Espresso kickoff here in about 11 minutes. But Kevin Anderson is here, and Kevin, you are a art teacher at Sultan High School?
Yeah, I'm a new art teacher. Well, I guess it's year 3, but still getting to know everyone.
I don't know if you can count 3 years. 3 years as new anymore. You are a veteran of the Sky Valley education. So
I'm ingrained.
You are now ingrained in here, and
yes, sir.
You're joining me on the broadcast tonight. Thank you so much for coming on the broadcast with me and talking some Turk football. Now you're from the east side. You grew up.
I actually grew up in Southern California, down in Huntington Beach.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a transplant, but most recently I moved over from Yakima. So
all right,
it's a pleasure to watch some country kids play some football over on that side of the woods.
Well, yeah. Some of these Cashmere kids are probably they got numbers on their side tonight. Sure. You looked at the rosters; they got numbers on their side. But hey, we're here at TurkPride.tv. I am Coach Brian. And I am here bringing you the action live here in Sultan High School in the Great Sky Valley. We're getting close to kickoff. We have our national anthem done by our world-renowned Sultan Turk marching band here in just a few moments. And then,
so have you been made aware of the rarity of tonight?
What is the rarity of tonight?
It is a Friday the 13th with a full moon. And I guess the next time it happens is in 2049.
Is this the full harvest moon, too, isn't it?
You got me there. I don't know. My homework only took me so far.
I heard it was a harvest moon this year, so full harvest moon.
I just figure if it's one night in the next 30 years that this is going to happen again. That would be quite an interesting idea.
Well, the Turks had quite an interesting night the other night. They went down to West Seattle and rode the Vashon Ferry to Vashon Island and came home with I believe it was 35-6 victory over Vashon last week in their opening game. It's always a great trip to go over there, get on the ferry, and go ride over there and get to go on those school trip bus rides and go play a game against the opposing team's fans. So
yeah, it's gonna be an interesting test tonight. Knowing that they won 35-6 or 35-7, one of the
35-6.
Yep.
Now this is the welcome. Say hi to the new coach, same as the old coach. Rick Rudd is now the new head coach for Sultan High School. He is the 5th head coach in the last 7 years.
Really?
That is correct.
Okay.
And the head football coach for Sultan has been kind of a like the Defense Against the Dark Arts in Harry Potter. Every year it seems to be we're getting a new head coach. Now, the last coach lasted, I believe that he lasted 2 years, and then Coach Kickerberger was here for a year.
Is that the gentleman who was here last year?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that was
Okay.
There's so many. I can't keep them all straight. But I was glad he was here, and he worked really hard when he was here. So big kickoff here, or a coin toss coming up. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that the Turks defer to the second half. So
it's like a friendly greeting.
Oh yeah, I think this is the 4th year in a row that we've played Cashmere.
Have we had much success?
All right, sorry about that, the technical difficulties. So, hey, if you're on the broadcast and you're on YouTube watching the broadcast, please go into the stream and tell us at turkpride.tv who you are and where you're from and how you're attached to the broadcast. I do know that you Cashmere fans, you have your radio broadcast that he follows the team around, but we're giving you video and you get Kevin and I on the broadcast tonight. So
I'd like to think that's a good thing.
Yeah,
at least in your case, it's a good thing.
Yeah, so
I might dry it out.
So, if you're watching tonight and you haven't had a chance to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please do so. The rules have changed, and we don't get anything from the advertisements until we get to, I believe it's over 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at 486. You don't have to sign up for any emails or anything like that. If you're here, you like it, you're from an opposing school, please hit that subscribe button and help us out. So, but we are now 5 minutes away from our Windmill Espresso kickoff, and at the end of the game, we will of course have our Windmill Espresso player of the game. In other news, the Lady Turks took on the Lady Grizzlies of Bear Creek. Oh, we are going to do our national anthem, so we're going to mute for you, and we're going to do this world famous Sultan Turk marching band. And we are just moments away from our Windmill Espresso kickoff. And we have our first two listeners chiming in online here. We've got Trina Bowers watching from Houston, Texas, in support of number 75, Gage Williams. And then we have Jill Forth here, and she's here watching for number 75, grandmother from San Diego. We have national reach here at TurkPride.tv, Kevin.
YouTube's a wonderful thing.
Oh,
Wonderful.
YouTube is just an absolutely wonderful thing. Welcome to the broadcast, you guys. We appreciate you being here. And hey, we've already doubled our watchers in the last 5 minutes. And friends from Cashmere, you are welcome to be here on the broadcast. You know, we know you love your kids as much as we love ours, and we will recognize good effort when we see it. And so I'm missing my normal partner is Dan Baller. He wasn't able to make it here tonight. But that's okay, because I got Kevin here with me tonight. This is
say that now, but
this is my seventh.
Sure.
This is my 7th year doing TurkPride.tv football. It's my 8th year on TurkPride.tv. First year I only did wrestling, and then I Next year I took off and did other things. We have our Windmill Espresso Kickoff coming right up. Yeah, they are. And they fake a reverse. That's number 40. He's, taken down by number 5. Lindsey Kendall on the tackle, but on the return, number 40, Brooks Elliott gets it around.
So they're getting started here at the.
They're starting on the 49 of the Turks on that return. The slot passes it to the side. Aiden Fleming on the tackle. Down to the 21. That's Brooks Elliott again. So. Looks like we got a holding penalty somewhere. Illegal block in the back. Let's see if I can see it here on the replay. Yay, Derek Barkman.
Yeah, we got a hold.
Derek Barkman from Nebraska. Welcome back, Derek, our most consistent, loyal listener.
Looks like we had a holding call, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, it'll be 1st and 10 again.
All right.
So, all right, so the corners cannot get sucked in on that.
So we got trips right here. So they deal with we got a wide receiver screen. And down to the 42.
Ty Wagner on the stop, and down. You're correct. Down to the 42-yard line. Gain of 6 yards on the play. Ty Wagner tackle. 44-yard line. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Spot there. Yeah. Okay.
I bet you they're going to toss it to the left this time.
Yeah, they got trips left rolling there.
No. He's going to go.
Run a tree pattern out there. Oh. And
through his hands. Intended for Harrington. That'll be they will go back to that one. They will go back to that. Lindsey Kendall. He is a 5'7", 130-pound wide receiver and defensive back senior. They'll probably go back to that one again.
It's like 3rd and 4 here.
You're going to need to slide. I don't know if you can slide a safety over, but they're going to go right back to the same play again here. Well, it's not the same formation, but he's going to roll.
Yeah. We got a
quarterback keeper for a touchdown. Sam Phillips. 6'2", 180-pound quarterback, defensive back for Cashmere. That darn pesky pole is in the way, guys. And I don't mean the one in Boston. It's lining up to kick the extra point here. Well, I'm hoping we don't see a whole lot more of that tonight, or the Turks are going to have a long night.
Yeah, they're really going to have to stay disciplined on defense, make sure that they mind their assignments, stick with it.
Well, I'll tell you, one of number 40, Brooks Elliott, he gave a great block on the left to help free that up, and then Sam, the quarterback, Sam Phillips, just absolutely just did the rest from then and there. All right, so now let Turks with a chance to answer. Welcome everybody to the broadcast, wherever you're watching. We'd love to hear from you. Hashtag Turks First. The Turks are a member of one of our sponsors here at TurkPride.tv, North Sound Athletics. Your one-stop source of all WI athletics scores and statistics. Be sure to stop by their website and browse their game picture catalog. It's updated daily with all the games happening across the state. Hungry? Kevin, hungry? Going through Gold Bar or going through Sultan? Don't forget to stop at Vic's Burger Shack.
Hey, yeah, I've been there. It's a good place.
Yeah. Be sure you mention you saw us out on. They have burgers and fries and shakes.
I think he does a pulled pork burger too, doesn't he? That comes on the back barbecue out there.
And the tri-tip one he does at the Sultan Shindig's pretty darn good too.
That sounds great.
That is just really, really good. Here comes the kickoff. Back deep for the Turks.
Yeah,
Wagner.
Collects around the 6-yard line. Advances up close to the 20. Looks like we're getting spotted at the 19 here.
You're right, Derek. It is a beautiful night here in the Sky Valley. We are a little overcast, but it is one of those pre-autumn, end of summer evenings here in the great Sky Valley. Nothing better than Friday night lights here in the great Sky Valley in early September. All right. Well, we got new head coach, old head coach Rick Rudd here. And we're going to see the new offense that he runs. Fleming.
And he gets stopped by number 77, Scott.
Yeah, Fleming lost. Loss of 1 on that. Clock is still running. We've got 10:38 left to go here in this first quarter.
Oh, yeah. Looks like 2nd and 11. Man in motion collects the ball and hits the swing. Yeah, it looks like the ground caused that fumble there. Yeah, the refs got it right. They marked it down.
Yeah, he's down. Lindsey Kindle on the round.
Looks like we're going to be looking at 3rd and 6 here.
Yeah. As a mainly running-based team, the Turks really don't have a 3rd and 6 play in their playbook. Hardwick gonna have to punt. Senior Michael Moss. He is a weapon in the kicking game. He has worked his butt off on his craft in the kicking and punting department, and this will be the first year.
A little bit of a high snap. He collects it, and it looks like we're off to the
Oh, he's off to the races.
Does he get there? Looks like he does. The first down.
That's good for a Sultan Turk. First down. I don't know if that was planned or not, but boy, I sure.
It was a good reaction. Definitely
Let me see. We're
made
watching
the best of that play here.
Well, I didn't get
right,
I was too busy watching the real game than watch the replay on my screen.
So it looks on 1st and 10. They run the dive again to the right and smothered for what looks like no gain.
Well, hopefully that's setting up for something a little bit later. I believe part of the game plan tonight is keep the ball out of the Bulldogs' hands, the Cashmere Bulldogs. The Turks are a heavy run team this year. What do you dial on 2nd and 10? Wagner is going to line up to the ball went on the ground.
Got a bad snap there. Sultan maintains possession.
That was Willie Bennett is playing quarterback right now for the Turks. Willie, a senior, pressed into service his senior year. That seems to be a theme here in Sultan, pressed into service their senior year, but he's a good kid and he's a good leader, and he can definitely run the offense.
Fake.
Oh, he's wide open.
Wide open.
Keeler with the catch.
And another first down.
Willie Bennett hits Kobe Keeler. That's good for a Sultan Turk first down.
Willie Bennett to Kobe Keeler.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Well, they definitely bit the run. So I
Well,
guess it was setting up there.
That play action worked like that on that for like a charm. 7 minutes left to go here in this first period. Turks down 7-0. Oh, you are correct, Derek. It's Army. It's definitely Army style. One play sets up the next. That was a nice play action. I was surprised when they threw it. But I like the result.
Yeah, I believe they call this offense the wing T, if I remember.
Second ball at the Turk 46.
Kind of comes from out of old school playbook.
Oh, definitely old school. This isn't your spread them out.
Yep.
And
I do know it can be very effective, especially of the right personnel, but we'll see how. Right on. Falls back for the pass again, out to the flat for.
Well, he was covered this time.
Yes, he was.
And he didn't have much time to set up and throw.
It looks like the defense wasn't fooled that time.
No, they were. Weston Bauer into the game. Freshman for the Sultan Turks, running the play in. Coming out number 44, Caden Hardwick, who is not 5'1". I think he got that one a little off, but hey, that's all right.
So 3rd and long here, 3rd and 12. And we're back for the pass again. And into the flat, but covered well. Gain of about 1 yard. So, at least it looks like we're going to.
Well, I was thinking if we were going to, if we could have got to 4th and 5 on that, we might have gone for it. But I think this time we're going to try to pin them back. So Turks throw the ball 3 times more in the first quarter than they did all they threw the ball 3 times last game.
Oh, we got a quick snap fake here.
There he goes!
In the clear.
Oh!
Safety comes up, meets him. A
2
great gain.
Fake punts in 1 game. Aiden Fleming.
Looks like we roughly gained 20 yards. Nice to see that happen. We might be watching our toes tonight. We might never see a punt. That'd be nice.
Remember to hit that subscribe button, everybody, and our numbers are climbing. We are at 39 viewers and climbing. Welcome, everybody. We'd love to hear where you're watching the game from.
First 10 here. Looks like we got
going to be a
stop
procedure
play
penalty.
Here. Looks like near side referee signals false start.
False start against the
Yes,
Turks.
sir.
5-yard penalty. We'll go at 1st and 15.
You know, if things continue the way they are, I don't think 1st and 15 is going to be a problem. We'll just spend 4 downs each time and get down there.
The Turks got 4:43 left to go in the first period. Yes, Derek Bargman, the Cashmere Bulldogs are 1A. They're between Leavenworth and Wenatchee, going out on Highway 2. Wow. We're going to do a shotgun snap.
Oh.
That no
Pass
flag.
incomplete and intended for Kendall. Bring up 2nd and 15.
What do you run on 2nd and 15? Well, what do you think, Kevin? What do we run on 2nd and 15 here? We've
I would
already
think
thrown.
one of their
We've already
gadgets,
thrown the ball 4 times. We've thrown the ball 4 times, and we're 2 for 4 on our passes, I believe.
Well, I would hope for a little bit of misdirection, if nothing else here. So looking at 2nd 15. Oh, fake release to the dive down the middle. Who gets stuffed for a loss of 1?
Kendall on that last carry. Loss of a yard. And bring up 3rd and 16.
Third and 16 coming up for the Turks. You're going to have to, well, you know, maybe do a halfback pass. They've done 2 fake punts already today, so what do you think? And the best thing in the world is we have that Cashmere offense off the field still.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, at least it's great that we're giving our defense plenty of rest. Although, all right, we got a motion dive again. Sweep and stuffed for, looks like little to no gain, maybe 1 yard.
Call a gain of a yard. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Never fear, folks. 4th down and 15.
There's no way they'd fake it 3 times in a row, would they?
Well, here's hoping. Here's hoping.
So, well, it looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th and.
Yeah, why bother with trickery? Let's just line up and get her done. All right, so fakes the handoff and
He's
throws.
open.
He is open,
Oh!
but nice defensive play made by number 44 of Cashmere, McCabe. You know, at 6', 160, McCabe probably had a little more reach than that receiver there.
Well, no, actually, the receiver is none other than Kobe Keeler. He is a
Oh.
6'5", 225-pound junior tight end defensive lineman.
Yeah, he is one of our
Cashmere takes over.
more
1st
aggressive
and 10
athletes.
on the 40.
He's a great basketball player and baseball player, if I recall.
Baseball, I tell you, baseball is he's good at basketball, but I love to watch him swing the bat and from that left side on the baseball diamond.
So Cashmere takes over here. Looks like 1st and 10. Oh, and
That's a baby! No! Cody Deason on the blitz.
4 yards on the play.
Run blitz makes it happen. 2:25 left to go here in this
Cashmere.
first period.
yeah, what do you think of that, Cashmere? How about 1st and 15 for you, huh? Let's see what you do. 2nd and 15.
Do it again.
All right.
Nope, he's not. He's lining up in coverage now.
We got trips left again here. Let's see if they're going to stack
He's
the
going to send
receivers.
Hardwick this time.
And they run a tree route again
He's
with
wide
the post,
open.
but he's wide open this time.
Moss trying to chase him down. He gets
just
past Moss.
misses. And unfortunately, we got a 64-yard touchdown play by Cashmere. Reed Smith with the touchdown.
And the corner got sucked in on the play fake on that. So he just.
And the extra point is up and good.
The PAT is good.
Score now goes 14-0 Cashmere Bulldogs.
So the corner for the Turks got he bit on the thought it was going to be a sweep. He bit on it and the guy ran right past him and it was wide open. So and Sam, of course, Sam Phillips hits him, and now it's a 14-0 Cashmere. And the good news is the Turks have a chance to get the ball back on the kickoff here. Windmill Espresso Kickoff coming up. Hey, if you're out in Gold Bar and on a Sunday afternoon and you don't want to have to fight the traffic going into Sultan to get some pizza, or even if you want to go out there, go to Rico's Pizza.
Oh, we got a short kick.
That's going to
Out of
be
bounds.
Ball's kicked out of bounds.
You ever had a chance to have Rico's Pizza, Kevin?
No, sir.
That's
Where's that located at?
It's located in Gold Bar, or just on the east end of town, going out of town.
Ah,
Future home of the Turk Pride Pie.
Turk Pride Pie.
We're still trying to talk him into making it.
We got a topping set apart for that, or?
Well, you got to have some spicy sauce.
Sure.
on it.
Well, we'll see if we can together another 12, 13 play drive. That's about how many plays we got about last drive, didn't we? 12,
Yeah,
13,
well,
14
yeah.
in that ballpark. So we're going to, looks like they're starting out the 49, the 1st and 10. And dive for a gain of
there you
4,
go.
5 yards.
I'll take that. I'll take that all day.
Past midfield down to the 46.
Take it all day. We were up to 40 people watching. Well, thank you everybody for being here on the broadcast. Be sure to go in and hit that subscribe button, even if you don't sign up to get notifications. If we know we've got subscriptions, we are all volunteers. So we need your subscription.
So it looks like second down and close to 6.
Now
We
at the
got-
quarter, I'm going to talk about one of our new sponsors here at TurkPride.tv.
And we're going straight past this time. Oh, and unable to evade the sack for a loss of
About 15 on that.
12 or so.
Yeah.
Sack on that last play. Back at the 46-yard line of the Turks. Loss of 8 on the play.
Okay, the referees were a little generous with us as far as the spot of
Well,
the ball.
Yeah, I think
Can't complain.
forward motion.
Oh, I see there. Yeah, there you go.
They'll bring up 3rd and 13.
Band's here. I don't know why they're not playing right now very much there, Derek.
And we got a low snap that's thrown out in the flat.
Come on,
and
throw the flag
incomplete.
on that. He was there a little early.
Pass is incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I think he. I don't know. I've already done three fake punts. There's no way they're going to do 4. We'll see.
Well, they're running at a pretty high percentage at the moment.
Yeah. They're telling him not to go go ahead, suck up. They're watching for it.
Oh, snap, but a kick is off.
That's going to take some Turk bounces. That's too bad. He was kicking them really good in warm-ups. But that bad snap kind of set him up a little bit.
Cashmere will take over.
There's the band. We can hear them playing a little bit in the background. And we got 12 seconds to go, so probably one more play, and then we're going to go to the quarter. At which time, Kevin, I'll get to tell you all about one of our new sponsors here on TurkPride.tv.
Oh, we got a hold. That doesn't get called, looks like.
Nope, I see some laundry on the field over there.
You see it?
Yep.
All right.
Brooks Elliott on Matt Carey, good for 13 yards and a first down at the 50-yard line.
And definitely we got holding on the Cashmere Bulldogs.
Stephen Connor runs into the game for the Turks right now.
10 yards from the spot. First and 17 for Cashmere at their own 31-yard line. And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
All right, we're at the end of the first quarter with the score, Sultan 0 and Cashmere Bulldogs 14. So I'm excited to tell you about one of our new sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. Here's a message for next year's juniors and seniors and their parents. Have you thought about Running Start? Did you know you could take college classes tuition free at Everett Community College East County campus in Monroe? You might see Sultan student Grace Elliott there. For Grace, the campus is close to home and she loves her classes and teachers. Learn more about Running Start at EVCC's East County campus at a free info session on October 2nd. Visit evcc.edu.eastcounty to learn more, or just ask Grace. Some of our other great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. Embroidery for the Soul, Monroe. Hey Turk fans, have you seen our TurkPride.tv bleacher seats set up at a volleyball game? Boy, do they look great. We asked our friend Elizabeth at Embroidery for the Soul to embroider the TurkPride.tv logo onto the seat backs for us, and all I can say is wow. We have finally made it to the big leagues. Do you have an embroidery project? Maybe you always wanted to get your name on your favorite jacket or get matching hats for all your employees. Just give Elizabeth a call at Embroidery for the Soul. She can help with whatever you need. She does all the work here local too. No shipping the items out and waiting. All done here and fast. That's embroideryforthesoul.com for more information. Okay, so welcome to the broadcast, Cashmere Wrestling Club. We're ready to get started here again. Oh. Fleming is able to get his guy down. Looks like we're going to probably start blitzing a little more. So
yeah, looks like Deason came through, but got picked up by the white running back.
He did. The fullback picked him up. And you know what? You just got to keep doing it. Send one of your backers every time.
All right.
Okay, so Derek Bargman is telling me all about that. Burke the Turk turned 5 yesterday. Now, those of you that have been listening to our broadcast for a while know that I've been saying goodnight to Burke the Turk for 5 years now. Ever since they live in Nebraska, and his mom was a longtime Turk here at Wagner on the stop on the long pass. So
That looks like they got down to the 35.
We got, just to talk about Burke the Turk a little bit while we're watching this unfold in front of us. Burke the Turk has 2 brothers now, Briggs and Boston. So.
Strong names, strong names. And
Hunter Jones with the tackle.
So it looks like they got down to a 2nd and half yard for, looks like second for half yard for first down.
How was that not a first down?
Oh, and the stop happens just short.
Oh, looks like it. Yeah, just short of the
We're
first
ready
down.
to. It's got a loss of about a half yard, so they're going to be setting up for 3rd and 1.5, 3rd and 2.
Nate Honnold on the tackle on that. Always, Derek, you're one of our favorites.
Yeah, tight ends in motion, which draws the defense.
That's going to be offsides against the Turks.
That's unfortunate. We looked like we were putting on a good defensive stand there. But we'll march 5 more yards and start over. See how that rolls.
Speaking of Sultan Turk Wrestling now, 2 years ago we started going back to the Cashmere Wrestling Tournament. That's one of my favorite ones that I've ever been to.
Oh, to the end
Nice
zone. But
defense in the
incomplete.
end zone. Hunter Jones with the pass breakup. I love my Hunter Jones.
I feel like I'm going to need a lot more practice of this before I turn on the full-on spiel.
Well, I've been calling these kids in wrestling and football for all 4 years. For all of these guys out here, I've known them all 4 years. The ones that are seniors. There he goes again.
Oh, with a 10-yard slant, which produces another touchdown.
Wagner beat on the left side there. That's just a bullet of a pass.
Yeah, when a slant's well executed, it's hard to defend it, that's for sure. No matter what defense you have out there.
So, got 10 minutes left to go here in the second period. We have another Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up. And hey, let's talk. While we're waiting for our Windmill Espresso kickoff, have you ever been to Windmill Espresso, Kevin?
Windmill Espresso, I'm not too sure. I think is that the one on the north side of town there?
It's the one on the east side of town at a coffee stand right underneath the windmill.
Oh, well then I would have to say no.
Yeah. Well, you need to go because they are the best espresso in town. As the first supporter of TurkPride.tv, the Windmill Espresso has always been there for the TurkPride.tv crew. Each game, we, your commentators on TurkPride.tv, name a Windmill Espresso player of the game. That player receives a free drink of their choice at the Windmill Espresso. Thanks for the update, Derek, on the Washington State Cougar game. Are they running the ball or passing the ball is the deal. What is Houston doing to move the ball?
Looks like a classic squib kick that works its way down to about the
That
5-yard
worked
line.
really well. Wagner, though.
Oh, makes play.
Oh, he's going to be down about the 16-yard line.
5 out to the 11 and 6. First will take over, first and 10.
Yeah, you guys got to pick that up when it goes through. But yeah, it was the second kick. The first one was a dinker over to the 45-yard line, and this one was a squib kick. Okay, while we wait for the Windmill Espresso kickoff, be sure to check out North Sound Athletics, your one-stop source of all WIAA athletic scores and statistics. Be sure to stop by their website and browse their game picture catalog. It's updated daily with all the games happening across the state.
All right, so the Turks get another opportunity to show their offense here. And looks like a Wildcat snap that goes for a loss of 1.
Advantage on the keeper. No gain on the play. They will bring up second and 10.
Number 75, Gage Williams, is a 6'2", 170-pound freshman for the Turks. Second and 10 coming up. Trap right doesn't do much for the Turks. Yeah, the bad part about throwing the ball is if you get a lot of incompletions, it stops the clock. And you want to run the ball to set up the play action. And if the play action is not working, if you're not running the ball effectively, play action don't work, and then you get sacked like we did earlier.
And 3rd and 10, they blitz. And incomplete out to the. Looks like Turks will be facing another 4th and 10, 4th and long.
We are now at 53 viewers, Kevin. Welcome everybody to the broadcast, whether you're watching for the Turks or for Cashmere. There you go. Get on it.
Falls down at the 35-yard line.
So it takes a Cashmere bounce backwards, so it doesn't quite get what they needed on it. But we got a clean snap. Running into the game, Stephen Connor he is a 250-pound senior.
All right. So flanker's in motion and clears out to the left side and scores another touchdown at the left side of the field. So on 1st and 10, they score from the 35.
Well, now would be a good time to tell you about one of our other great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. You ever have problems with your computer at home?
Yeah, actually.
Well, PC
Good
Search and Rescue 911, locally owned, knowledgeable, affordable, and dependable computer repair services, serving Sultan Startup, Gold Bar, Monroe, and Index. House calls, in-shop, and anywhere in the USA by remote login. When you need help fast, call Bob Beeman. This is who Dave Moon recommends.
And in my book, that's about all you need is a Dave Moon recommendation, and you'll have no worries.
Well, we've Cashmere Wrestling Club. Every year they put on a fantastic, call it a duel tournament in the summer at the fairgrounds in Cashmere. That's my favorite camp to go to with my boys. And my youngest son was a senior last year, and so for the first time in like 8 years, I didn't go to Cashmere this year to watch wrestling for 3-4 days, and I really missed going this year because they put on a good camp, and they have air conditioning in the arena where we did it.
So with 8 minutes left here, another kickoff from Cashmere. And it gets itself down to about the 8-yard line.
Wagner picks it up at the 10-yard line.
Oh.
Wagner returns from the 7 out to the 23-yard line.
Good job, Wagner.
First and 10. Picks up around 23.
Caden Hardwick, hard 5 yards.
Nice push up the middle. And 7 yards. And we'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Oh, the Dean boys were, Cashmere Wrestling, the Dean boys were fantastic on those first couple of days with their technique. That was always a good thing. Okay, we've got timeout called. Caden Hardwick, yes, he was running hard, Cheryl Hardwick. It's been a pleasure to watch him grow as a young man and also watch him grow as an athlete here the last 3 years. Actually had the pleasure of driving Caden to Cashmere to wrestling camp one year, and he was fun to talk to. That was his freshman year. Now's the time to throw it.
2nd and 3. Oh,
That's not going to get the
gets
job.
swallowed up for a loss.
Hardwick on last carry, loss of 2 on play. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
We're going to see a lot of the second half. We're going to see a lot of different names out there in the second half. Keep going.
Hardwick up the middle. A gain of 10 yards and a Turks first down.
Hardwick getting the tough yards again. Keep that clock ticking. Now maybe the play action will work again. No more of this. Oh, I can hear the Cashmere cheerleaders quite well, thanks.
Kendall on the carry, no gain on the play. It'll bring up second down.
All right, 2nd and 10, down 20, we're 28-0 with 5 minutes left to go here in the first half. 5:41 left to go. You know, Kobe Keeler just went wide.
Hardwick on that last carry, loss of 3 on the play. Talk about full stop.
We got 3rd down coming up.
It'll bring up 3rd and 13 for Turks.
Well, Zane Saylor, who is not playing tonight, and should probably be back next week. He had 3 touchdowns last week against Vashon. And they miss his veteran leadership. The fumble.
Fumble on the play.
They miss his veteran leadership and his ability in the defense, to play cover corner, and also his field sense. Love watching Cody Deason out there playing. Watch these kids grow up. I've seen a lot of these kids in middle school wrestling and high school wrestling. Not all of them, probably one out of every 3 or 4. And Hardwick's bleeding, so he's got to go. He's got to go get taken care of, get his blood taken care of. Well, I guess the only good news about the fumble is we didn't have to punt. Go Turks. Oh. Fleming just stood his ground. Verheuel. Josh Verheuel, he is a 5'7", 130-pound freshman out there getting in on that tackle. Our state champion, returning state champion cheer squad from last year out there. Oh,
And 54.
Cody Deason
Cody gets the deflection.
with the deflection, doing his best Quentin Jefferson imitation. That'd make it for a good room if you had one out every 3 or 4 from the football team out there. I want to say 96 to 99 was when Rudd was here. I'll have to try to confirm that and get back to you, Derek.
And unfortunately, we got another touchdown by Cashmere. Couple tackles broken and got down there for the score. So it goes 34-0. Cashmere with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left.
No, it was Coach McDicken came in the 2000 was when he started coaching. So, and he was here until 2006. So it would have been he would have been 96 to 99, 2000. 35 to 0, 3:49 left to go. I believe it's 44 is 40 points, and then it'll be running clock, and that would be after the half.
Yeah, the last score was looks like number 40, Brooks Elliott.
Now Brooks Elliott's had himself a game today. 96, 99. Yeah. Well, all of the key players for Sultan have wrestled at one time or another. Not all of them, but Cody Deason wrestled in middle school. Caden Hardwick wrestled junior and freshman and sophomore year. Willie Bennett's seniors wrestled all 3 years and all the way through middle school. Michael Moss, the punter kicker, wrestles. Let it go out of bounds.
Oh,
There
goes
you
out of
go.
bounds about the 6. So procedure penalty will help the
Kicked out of bounds.
Turks out by getting a little better field position to start.
Yeah, should be setting the ball up on the 35 or the 40 here.
Turks will take over at their own 35-yard line, first and 10.
Okay, well, we got halftime coming up here, and that's when Kevin and I will take a break and go. We're gonna bring you the Sultan Turk marching band.
Hardwick up the middle for a gain of 1.
And we'll leave the cameras on that for you and let you enjoy the sights and sounds of our Sultan Turk marching band, if they are going to perform at halftime. I haven't heard if they are. I think they are. I know that they brought up something to read. Oh.
So second and about 9. Line up in the wall. Tight wing tee again. And fakes the dive and throws into triple coverage and incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. And we're looking at third down, third and 9.
That's the thing about throwing the ball. You stop the clock. All right. I have a feeling this is going to be a good play for the Turks. They're blitzing. They're bringing 3 or 4. See?
And the fake pass and sacked for a loss of about 7 or so.
I only saw that coming a mile away. That's too bad. You wish you could talk into their helmet and say, hey, they're going to blitz you from the right. You need to throw the ball, go left.
I feel it's really hard from our vantage because I want them to win. So I find myself, my Turk fandom is like being bruised.
That's all right. We are unapologetic about us being homers. Good
And a
punt.
decent kick there.
Oh, but it doesn't bounce right. Yeah, darn it. He needs to get that bounce. He needs to get it to spin forward so that it rolls further.
Or they will take over first and 10.
So, all right, we got the Turks coming up. Hey, Sultan High School fan club. Hey, parents, the Turk Pride fan club needs you. Yes, you. Want to help out but can't make a long-term season commitment? No problem. You can help for a couple of hours in the concession stand at any event. Help us help the kids.
JV at 5:15, varsity at 7 o'clock here at Sultan High School against Meridian.
Oh,
Nice
penetration.
That is the state runner-up, Aiden Fleming, in wrestling there. Oh, Derek, the Seahawks had typical. I was at the game, and I just, I was glad we won, but didn't know if I was excited about how we played. They do need to do something about the defensive backfield, and the offense was just discombobulated. He's going to go again.
We got a long pass up the wing and too long. Thank God. All right, so clock is stopped at 1:45 here as they set up for 3rd and 10 from their 45.
Well, Lindsey's playing press coverage over on the left, so he's going to probably
got a blitz. And a long pass up the wing again long.
Pass incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. There is a penalty on the play.
Oh. See what the refs have to say here.
Looks like it's going to be.
And looks like we got a hold.
And it's going to decline that.
Nice.
What are the chances they actually go for it here and try to throw the ball?
Looks like they are.
Yep.
So from 4th and 10, looks like they line up. Actually, he's in a fairly deep shotgun, so we might have a little quarterback pooch kick here. Yeah, we do.
Banjo, 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 banjo. Stay away from it.
All right.
Yeah, somebody needs to grab those kids when they get off the field and say, stay away from that.
Falls down to the 23-yard line. Or the Turks will take over 1st and 10 here.
So it looks like we got a minute and a half to run our minute and a half offense.
Yeah, and we'll see what we got going. Hey, a minute and a half, you could run it once and then maybe throw it. Yeah. If his foot would have touched that. So.
And overthrown, but looks like we got a roughing the passer call here. Looks like maybe coming. As we had a late hit on our, personal foul, roughing the passer on the defense. So that should help. For 9 seconds off, gain another 15 yards right there.
Oh, Turks are one big play, given a chance to score. Michael Moss has hit close to a 40-yard field goal. He hit a 37-yard field goal last year. Turks have a chance to get on the board.
So sweep gets picked up, and for a loss of 2.
Okay. Timeout called here on the field. Turks lining up. Yeah, they're going to blitz again. Here come the linebackers.
And that might have been the last play of the half here. Looks like 23 seconds.
It looks like I see some laundry on the ground. Nope, that was the football. Never mind. Clock's just going to run out.
Yeah, looks
and
like
we're going to
that's
go to
what's gonna
halftime.
happen here.
All right, Kevin. So you and I get to just watch the marching band go out and do what they're going to do.
And that'll be down.
Well, I can't say it's been a pleasure for Sultan, but it's been a pleasure for me.
Yeah, we got another half. We got another half coming up of Sultan Turk football. So
Yeah.
for everybody here at TurkPride.tv, you guys hang tight. We still have 40 people on the broadcast, and we're excited to have you here. We will be back on the flip side. And
Check.
Yay, we're back.
All right.
We got about 45 seconds to what kind of kickoff? A Windmill Espresso kickoff. As the first supporter of TurkPride.tv, the Windmill Espresso has always been there for the TurkPride.tv crew. Each game we, your commentators on TurkPride.tv, name a Windmill Espresso player of the game. The player receives a free drink of their choice at Windmill Espresso. On the east end of town in Sultan. Can't miss it. It's underneath the big windmill.
If you've enjoyed this broadcast or enjoyed being able to watch your Sultan Turks from a distance or away, or even if you're part of the Cashmere crowd, we'd like you to please subscribe to Turk Pride TV and be a part of our family.
Yes, please hit that subscribe button. Hey, even if you never come back and never watch another stream again, hit that subscribe button for us. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers so that we can start making a little bit off of our streams from YouTube. And right now we are at 486 subscribers. You don't need to set it up to send you any messages. You don't need to set it up to do anything, but we need your support so that we can keep bringing this high school action to you from TurkPride.tv.
All right, and if we all remember, Sultan deferred, so they will receive here.
And let's see, last 2 times he's kicked it deep, and he does it again. Wagner picks it up.
It's the edge with speed and
Nice
up
job.
to-
Gets it up to the 32-yard line.
Nice.
Turns out to the 34-yard line. It's 22 on the return. Turks will take over first and 10.
Hey. Ever thought about being a sponsor at TurkPride.tv? Or hey, if you're just somewhere across the nation enjoying our streams, that you get to watch your granddaughter, your grandson, or your son or daughter or niece or nephew from way across the country, we are expecting sponsors. Only $150 per year. That's right. Every season and every sport for just $150.
Oh,
No gain on the play. TurkPride.tv will even help you make a commercial that will be seen during live and on-demand streams of our sporting events. What are you waiting for? Be a supporter of TurkPride.tv today. Just reach out to the high school and say you want to support TurkPride.tv.
all right. We got a mix-up again. Looks like cleared through the center for the dive.
Another trap. So, Kevin, have you ever been out to Gold Bar and been to the Mountain View Diner and Gold Bar?
No, but I've had a couple of students who work out there and say that it's a great place to be.
They have an omelet called the Stuff Your Belly omelet. And it is made with 8 eggs. It is, whenever my wife goes out of town,
That's the place to go.
that's where I go to eat breakfast. It is really good. And they have the best desserts on the planet. Mountain View Diner in Gold Bar.
Oh, we got another wide open receiver, it looks like.
Caden Hardwick with the big play.
To the 35-yard line.
Sultan Turk, first down.
First down.
There's a highlight reel for you, Grandma. That was a different one.
That was
I
great.
got, he's looking to the middle. I thought he was going to throw it to the big tight end, Kobe Keeler, and you look to the middle. And the fullback, Kate.
That was a nice little wrinkle.
Yeah, probably run another trap here. Nope, going to do it again.
Pass. And go up the middle and
Yeah, that's going to be pass interference.
Yes,
He ran the
sir.
same play again. Well, Caden Keeler, I don't know if your middle school coach is interested in running fake punts. Our middle school player from Sultan Middle School, or on TurkPride.tv, lobbying for fake punts. That's pretty good there, young man.
All right, so it looks like we're going to have a first down at the 20-yard line here.
That'd be.
So first and 10 at the 20.
They wouldn't do that same play 3 times in a row, would they? Nah, they're going to run the track.
Yeah, they're going to run the track.
It's Aiden Fleming time.
and unfortunately a false start.
That was going to be a trap to the left, and that's a false start. They were actually going to sweep it this time.
The referees give, the referees taketh away.
Oh, no, we did that to ourselves. Come on, not one subscriber today, guys. Not one subscriber. Not one of you 41 people will push that subscribe button. I know you got to listen to me whine about it, but hey, we're up to 40 people watching right now. We were up to 59 at one time.
And we got the pass up the wing right side, and
throw the flag on that.
Slightly misplayed.
Yeah, it was a little underthrown. Nice job defending on that by Ty Wagner on that. But hey, we can get a few yards here. 5 yards, we might be able to try to kick a field goal. But we're going to get the first down, and we're going to get a Sultan Turk first down. Now run that play you were going to run last time.
And it's a sweep.
No, that was just an up the middle Hardwick.
I feel like they've done a good job trying to mask where the ball is going to be headed.
Well, that is this offense that they run. It's built on building upon. You run the ball up the middle, and then once they key in on running the ball up the middle, then you go to the second guy, or then you go to the third guy. Each play builds. You progress to the next play by getting the defense to adjust to you one way, and then you go another. Army runs this really well.
Looks like quarterback keeper. A broken play, perhaps.
You got to throw that away.
Oh, we got a flag.
Might be offensive on that.
Maybe we got a face mask, perhaps? Maybe hold.
I think it's against the Turks, actually. Oh boy.
What do they come up with here? It's kind of thrown from a long ways away.
Well,
so we'll see what they
no, it's good.
planned.
It's not what we're. They'll probably decline.
Seems to be a discussion here.
They'll
Looks
probably
like
decline.
holding offense decline.
Decline it, make it fourth down. Yep. So
4th and 18. I'm not worried.
we are looking at a
Let's do this.
34, 44, 42, 52, 51-yard field goal. This is going to be from 51. Do you fake it? No, I think they're going to kick it. Oh. Yeah, well, where's the,
Yeah, it looks like we got lots of contact on the kicker, but no flag.
Oh boy. That's too bad. I was. Yeah, it's.
Looks like that contact was incidental after the kick was cleared.
I think maybe it was touched.
If at all.
I think maybe that ball was touched. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's actually a smart play. So the reason the ball's at the 20-yard line in high school. Oh, thank you for subscribing.
And we got a quick screen over to the left, and that goes for about 6-7 yards.
We're not on running clock yet, folks. Turks are playing hard, trying to make it happen. Yeah, push them back a little bit. Hey, we do have some supporting partners from Cascade Conference, from Cascade Athletics or the North Sound Athletics. We have Monroe Fireplace, Yofrit Frozen Yogurt, Northwest Propane, East Teak Hardwoods, Monroe Family Dentistry, Home Smart One, Best Broker Network. That's a new one, folks. I think they're going to throw the ball to the right on this one.
First on 15. And the quarterback is spread and out of bounds.
That's a good.
Nice catch by that ref, huh? Line judge there.
It's a good job on defense there. Number 74 was putting the pressure on him. That's Cabe Herbstritt. Hope I said that right.
Let's see what they have in store for us on 2nd and 15.
I have a feeling they're going to try to throw the ball again.
Yeah, they got 4 wideouts.
Decent goes again.
And it looks like they're all running go routes, but failed screen pass.
Oh yeah, push him back even further.
All right. Got another hold call.
They might decline this. I would just say just keep pushing it back. But they do have a quick strike offense, and so when you have a quick strike offense, maybe you don't want to give them more downs. Yep, they pushed him back even further on the hold.
Looks like they're driven all the way back to the 2.5, 3 yard line here.
Yeah. Now send the dogs.
Get some defense in there.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the Turks out? Who let the Turks out? Do I think blitz? Blitz them out. Get a safety.
Get a blitz
get a
in here.
safety.
Like,
get
here
a safety.
Blitz, and they escape with a swing
and instead they're going to run down the sidelines and score a touchdown.
And he's hit the sideline. Clear sailing. Ref's beating him, though. Ref's beating him. And the Cashmere by hair.
I'm looking for laundry, and I don't see it. 98-yard touchdown. .736 left to go here in this third quarter.
So this is delayed, but how about that ref?
I was impressed. He is
paced right with him.
He is in shape. I know I couldn't do it.
I get about 10 yards and I just say, nah. All right.
I'm impressed you can get 10 yards. I couldn't. Don't forget, folks, if you
I might have been able to run further had I subscribed to Turk Pride TV here.
Well, you do get prettier. People get prettier and more handsome when they subscribe to TurkPride.tv.
I'm often told I got a face only a wife can love.
Well, the other day I asked my wife, I said, so which is the bigger miracle, that I got you to marry me or that I got you to stay married to me? And she just kind of looked at me and she says that I'm still married to you. Yes, dear.
Isn't that the key to a good relationship? Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yes,
very
dear.
much. Very much so. No, I love my wife. Been married to my lovely wife for 28 years and have never regretted one moment. Notice I hesitated. No, I'm kidding. So did you hear about the 2 bed bugs that are going to get married?
No.
They got engaged. 2 bed bugs got engaged. They're going to get married in the spring.
There's got to be more to that. We honeymoon in the. We got.
They're going to honeymoon at the Pillow Islands. Yes. All the things that happen when you're down 42-0.
Well, I guess in some ways this is. Isn't this where the running clock
I'm getting
comes in the hand?
I'm
here?
getting an eye roll on the stream. Oh, thank you so much for groaning at my joke. Yeah.
All right, so another kickoff long and a decent return.
Yep. To the 30-yard line on that.
On that return out to a 30. First and 10.
Although tonight's been a battle, there has been some shining moments for our Turks. Special teams look halfway decent. Defenses have made quite a few plays. Missed a few, but we've made some.
We are 44 people watching and counting. Well, they're going to blitz from the left here. No, they're going to hold off on that. Oh, it's Fleming time. Fleming's going to get a good 7 yards.
Is good for 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3.
People wrestle Aiden Fleming. You know what they come out and they say again afterwards? They go, I don't want to wrestle him no more. Even if they somehow manage to win, which doesn't happen very often. He doesn't lose very often.
Do you know what weight class he's at?
I believe he's at 133.
120 or so,
133 last year, but right now he's listed at 145. So, yeah, he's about 133 last year. Okay, so
What do we got happening?
Cheryl Hardwick comes in. She says that I can't. That's really good, Cheryl. That was a good pun. Oh. All right, second in. Looks like we got a 2nd and 7 coming up here.
And dive played on
Hardwick with the hard yardage.
Hardwick. That's a good football name.
Oh, Hardwick with the hard yardage. That goes. That plays.
Yeah.
That plays.
Similar to Seahawk Max Strong.
Oh, I love that name.
Great
for a
name.
fullback.
Max Strong. Caden Hardwick. I'll have to remember that next time I have him in class come Monday.
You're going to take the Hardwick way out of it?
Hardwick.
There he goes again.
Oh,
Aiden Fleming time.
Hey, nice pickup, about 14 yards, 12, 13, 14 yards.
Yeah, in honor of it being the full moon, harvest moon, Friday the 13th, how does the moon cut its hair?
How does the moon cut its hair?
Eclipse it.
Oh. Oh.
Fleming time. Oh, wait, it's Hardwick's turn.
Yeah, the
Oh, we're
quick
gonna
snap
throw.
and the pass. Oh, overthrown into the flat.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Kendall. It'll bring up second and 10.
Intended for Kendall. Lindsey Kendall, 5'7", 130-pound senior, getting some go time today for the Turks. 3:30 left to go here in the third quarter.
And we got the pass off on the sweep again. And a gain of about 3.
Gain of 3 on the play. It'll bring up third and 7.
All right, 47 watching and counting. Looks like we're going to get a timeout. Referee's going to call timeout.
And we got a player down for Sultan. Looks like Lindsey Kendall. So he's dealing with a little bit of an ankle sprain there.
Hopefully it's just a cramp. She's going towards, yeah, that's a cramp. Looks like hopefully he's going to be all right. Big third down coming up for the Turks. Of course, they're all big downs right now. Hey, just give us another moment to gonna give another shout out to one of our new sponsors here on TurkPride.tv, and you too can be a sponsor here on TurkPride.tv. But here's a message for you for next year's juniors and seniors and their parents. Have you thought about Running Start? Did you know you could take college classes tuition free at every community college East County campus in Monroe? You might see Sultan student Grace Elliott there. For Grace, this campus is close to home and she loves her classes and teachers. Learn more about Running Start at EBCC's East County campus at a free info session on October 2nd. Visit everettcc.edu/East County to learn more, or just ask Grace. And another great program is not paying for sponsorship is the Snow Isle program. My youngest daughter's in the culinary arts there at Snow Isle.
Well, that's certainly a good skill to have. Come home and practice.
Aiden Fleming time.
Josh Verhill up the middle.
Oh, Josh Verhill on that.
It'll bring up fourth and 4.
Need 5 yards? Give it 5'7", 130-pound running back, freshman Josh Verhill. Now we got a 4th and 4 coming up. What do you dial up on 4th and 4? Let me ask our resident expert here. There we go. Another big play for the Turks.
Line up in the wishbone. There we go. First down.
Oh! Aiden Fleming
again.
led out there by Cody Deason out leading the way. Aiden Fleming getting some hard yards. There we go. I think it's Hardwick time.
And pass deflected at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to get it to Josh Verhill. Is it Aiden Fleming time? Aiden Fleming.
I sure hope so.
I just keep thinking of 007 when I say Fleming. Ian Fleming's the writer, 007.
Aiden Fleming.
Aiden Fleming, you know.
He does kind of have that swagger on campus.
Oh, yeah. You should see that. I saw that kid work.
Clear the way, freshman.
That
Aiden
kid-
Fleming coming.
Well, he was he was in fourth grade and running up and wrestling with the high schoolers every chance he got.
And we got a roll out to the left.
Oh, take that and go.
Oh.
All right. Or give it to
And-
Caden Hardwick to get the hard yards.
Hardwick with the hard yards.
And a phrase is born for the
Yes.
Turks football.
So it looks like we have Cashmere on the ropes here at the end of the third quarter.
Oh, we're going into the end of the third quarter already. Can't give enough shout outs to Windmill Espresso. Windmill Espresso was our first supporter at TurkPride.tv, and you can be a supporter of TurkPride.tv too. Actually, all you need to do is go hit that subscribe button. Right, Dave Moon? Hit that subscribe button.
I wonder if Dave Moon's a subscriber.
Well, when you're down 42-0 with 12 minutes left to go. That's right, Dave Moon says. So, welcome everybody. We have 45 people still on the broadcast right now. We know there's people all over the United States. And I'm missing some of the people that normally watch, but Derek Bargman's been on there today. I haven't seen Mr. Fox on there today. Kind of missed seeing him around, but hopefully have another chance at getting a first down here. At least another chance at kicking a field goal.
All right, so as we start the fourth quarter here, it looks like we're going to be like third and roughly 2. And the hike, the fake pitch. He's got number 5 in the
Good
flat.
job.
Gets a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback. I have watched Willie grow under pressure today. He has probably thrown the ball more in this game than he has in practice. I wouldn't be surprised at that. And you got to give him some credit because he has been under siege all game. That was just. That's the second time he's done that, where he had a chance to just take it and go, and he throws it to the guy in front of him, and they go get the yards. Nice fake around the end. Oh, but no yardage there. Hunter Jones. No, that was not. That was Lindsey Kendall.
Looks like Lindsey's still feeling the effects of his cramp or ankle, whatever's bothering him there. He's a little powerhouse ready back in there and ready for the next play. All right, so second and long here. And a false start.
No, just shoot
That
yourself in the
always
foot there. Second and 15, what do you do? Is it time to give the ball to Fleming? Can you seal that block on that end? Nope. Caden hard yards.
Hard 2 yards.
Grandma's
Wrong way, but there's
Grandma's
still ran hard.
She's helping us with the nicknames.
Caden hard yards. That's excellent.
Yep. Gets the hard yards. Oh, they're going to need some hard yards here at third and 17 or third and 15 or whatever it is.
What year is Caden? Is he going to be around again next year?
He is a junior.
Excellent.
Yeah.
He's got another year to let that grow.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it looks
Go.
like the timing was off slightly, but Will keeps it in.
Oh, Willie Bennett! Touchdown!
Oh, but
they get him out at the half-yard line?
Yard line. Hold on, I got to get off the mic here.
Well, there's no replay here. Willie finally kept it and just kept going.
You know, I got a feeling hard yards is coming up. Hard yards for the touchdown here.
Probably on the first one you're going to quarterback sneak up the middle, I think, would really surprise everybody.
I'm voting hard yards.
No, I think they're going to give the ball to Fleming here.
Oh, and
quarterback sneak up the middle.
And the push in. Do we got a signal? Yes.
Touchdown! Turks! Quarterback sneak up the middle, Kevin.
A little bit of respect. I'm walking out of here with 0. No goose egg in my town, not on my watch.
Yeah, I know you wanted to go with hard yards. So, a couple years ago, we were in overtime against Granite Falls. We didn't have a kicker. We were down by 1 point. We just scored a touchdown, and we had to go for 2. If we go for 2, we win the game. Our kicker's hurt. I said, whatever you do, just give the ball to Phillips up the middle. Do not do a quarterback
Isaiah
bootleg.
Phillips, right?
Yeah.
Isaiah?
Do not give a quarterback boot. Yeah, and Michael Moss puts it in. Do not boot it to the right. And what do? They booted it to the right and scored the 2 points and won the game. Turks are on the board, 42-7 now.
Got the Sultan flag hauling down the sideline here. It's always nice to see.
Everybody contributed.
Oh,
Willie Bennett on a 25-yard scamper down the left side on a bootleg that I saw it. I kept saying, I said just earlier, he's going to keep it sooner or later, but he kept dishing it out to the guys in front of him and dishing it out to the guys in front of him. And somebody must have gotten his ear and said, you know what, next time you see that opening, go. So
I feel a lot better now. I feel like I can sleep tonight, not be too upset. Or as long as UW loses tomorrow, I should be all right too. But that might upset a few fans.
Yeah, we don't.
I cover the east side a little bit, so.
Yeah, well, I always root
I'm
for.
riding the Wazoo
I always
train a little bit.
root for Washington State unless they're playing against the Cougars. I don't want to see a loss against Hawaii, and Hawaii's already beat 2 Pac-12 schools this year. They beat Arizona, and then they turn around and beat Oregon State. So
I guess I'm just a little. I guess I'm just enjoying that Mike Leach craziness.
It's a gimmick. It won't last. No, Mike Leach is a treasure.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we have 2 good college football teams in this
It is
state.
nice to see both Washington teams finally doing well. Seems like some
Nice
decades you
kickoff
get
by
one.
Moss. Oh, ball's on the ground. He picks it up.
Swing right. Oh, is blocking the back? Nope. And corralled out at the 34-yard line.
Chris Ganich won, and a host of Turks. That's too bad. I don't think Bennett has left the field this game. He has been in on every play except for maybe punts. He's just been an absolute warrior. And as we go towards the end of the game, you start looking at players of the game nominations. Is it Willie Bennett?
I almost think you have to go that route, especially if he hasn't passed a lot in the past. He's had some success.
Ball's on the ground. Turks might have got it.
Recovered by Joel Perdita, number 70.
Joel Partida on the fumble recovery for the Turks.
Number 54, Deason, feels the pain of causing the fumble but not recovering himself. But I'm sure he's happy for his teammates.
No. Well, you know, I mean, Bennett with that big play that sets up the quarterback sneak for himself, and you know, you make a big play like that, and you just short of the end zone. You want to get the guy to pay dirt. You want to give him that touchdown.
All right, well, let's get this done. Oh, and we didn't come quite to a set, so hopefully. Pass down the sideline. Oh,
interference! You gotta cool that out. There you go, baby. That's too bad. It's only a 10 or 15-yard penalty in high school. So, Ty Wagner went up and he almost pulled that in. Unless it's against the Turks. I would hope not. 15-yard pass interference penalty.
Ba-da-da-da.
4:40 left in the game. I believe the clock is just running, guys.
I'm sure their mentality is new game. We're playing for pride now.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and Hardwick, hard yards, a false start.
He almost pulled it off.
You know, that might have been going to hard yards there, and he tried to play off his false start.
I think he was just trying to get out and get his block on that.
Yeah.
You know, but we are in Michael Moss's field goal range. It was not a good hold on his last attempt.
It's like out to Aiden Fleming, gets swung down for a 3-yard loss.
Not where we want to be here on second down coming up. But with the clock running, this may be the Turks' last chance to put points on the board.
Yeah, we're approaching 3 minutes left here.
I haven't thrown to Hardwick up the middle for a while, and those safeties are coming up.
Hardwick.
He's gonna go!
Hardyards! Touchdown!
Turks! Kevin Hardyards! Oh no.
Oh, laundry on the field.
And it might be coming back.
There is a penalty on the play.
I'll look at the replay here coming up and see if I can see what it is for you.
And we got a hold, unfortunately, against the Turks, but
yeah. Wow. That's a terrible call, by the way. That was terrible.
all right. So now we're looking at a
Second and a
second
million
and 30
yards.
or so.
Second and a million.
Why not? Give it to hard yards again. Let's get her done.
That was a great play by Caden Hardwick.
Caden Hardwick.
Got the hard yards there.
I'm sure if he heard hard yards, he'd most definitely approve.
Those were just heartbreaking yards there.
And they give it back to him. Same play. And he still gets a decent gain.
Only gets about 4 on that.
Yeah. Let's count it off here. Let's see. 10, 20, 27?
Well, yeah.
Third and
That's
27?
too bad.
Was 4 down territory, Brian. Right?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a 3rd and 36 before.
Oh, and the double handoff, and Aiden Fleming winds up with it and gets stuffed for a loss of 5.
That ball got judged around. So, yeah, that's a little bit out of your field goal range.
Well, hey, what do you know? Laundry on the field.
It's going to be
Perhaps
probably
we'll
an
get
automatic first down
that'd be nice.
if we get a.
And
personal
as we're
foul.
approaching 1 minute left in the game here. What do we got here? It looks like personal foul defense, which will be a first down for Sultan.
Timeout, Ron! Timeout!
All right, so Mr. Looks like we're going to forego timeout, so we're just going to go ahead and, looks like the third down. Oh, there we go. Got a little scramble by Will down close to the 17-yard line or so.
All the time now. Kick a field goal.
And time has expired.
Once again,
All right.
next week the Turks travel to
All right, so we have a decision to make. I'm gonna ask our compatriots over there. I'm gonna ask Caden what he thinks. TurkPride.tv player of the game. My vote's going to go to Willie Bennett. What do you think?
I really think we'll perform well tonight.
What do you
especially
think,
under
Eric
the
Caden?
constraints.
Willie Bennett, TurkPride.tv player of the game. What do you think? What's that?